back home, powered by Cooperative Bank.
Unasema Kenya tukunyi kahawa?
No. Wakenya hapendi, they only like taking tea. But of course I have a few Kenyans, but mostly who are living with Germans that normally buy this coffee because one thing, our coffee, we get the best coffee.
What do you do exactly?
I source green coffee from Kenya, from Embu. I go direct to the farmers and then I buy. I tell them the kind of a bean that I want.
So who are your typical clients here?
My typical clients are Germans. I have some embassies that are also getting coffee from me. And of course our Kenyan embassy, they drink Kenyan coffee from me. Yes.
And Muthoni, is this all that you do, or you do something else? Do you have a job you do, or this is
what I do. This is my day-to-day activity. Yeah, I don't do like any other job there. Yeah. Okay. So what I do, I go to events. When there are events, we normally have like markets, open air markets. So that's where I go with my stand, with my machine. As people drink, they also buy because they taste, oh, this coffee is good.
Well done, Muthoni. So you are bringing coffee from Embu. So what would you say is the impact back home, to livelihoods back home?
The impact, I would say, I am not sourcing from the bigger farms. So I'm going direct to the small farms. So I'm sure when I buy coffee, even if it's not a large quantity, this money at the end of the day, it's reaching these people. Yeah, so there are no channels, there are no middlemen in between. And I think, actually, I've worked when I was a young girl. I used to work at the coffee plantations. I know how hard this.
It's in your blood.
I know how hard this work is. It's raining, it's heavy, and then when the beans get wet, when it's raining, they get heavy. So for me, I think the person who should benefit more from this coffee business worldwide, it's the farmer and the people who are doing the picking. Wow,
well done. And Muthoni, who is your banker back home?
I do my banking with Cooperative Bank.
Cooperative Bank.
Yeah, this is an account that I have for like almost 20 years
20
actually.
Years. Wow.
And it used to be my salary account back then when I was in Kenya. And then when I came here, I went back and I opened a diaspora account. And I also, under that, I have an euro account. So when I'm buying my coffee, either they can do the transaction, I can fill in the form online. I have a nice assistant, a banking lady who normally helps me a lot.
So you have a diaspora account with Coop Bank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you able to do with that account?
You know, like before, we would need to send someone to do your banking and everything, but now I do everything alone.
At your fingertips?
Even when I'm on my way, I have the mobile banking. I can transact M-Pesa, I can pay my bills, I can pay for my transport. I can pay for my transport. I think the online service for me, I can say it's the best. Even if I see I don't have enough money here, I can just take my Coop card. I go to any Visa ATM, I withdraw my money in euros. Yes. When I'm fixed, like I can't clear this container because sometimes you get challenges. You had to say, let's say I'm clearing with this amount, and then there's some other charges that comes from nowhere. Then I tell them I need to clear a quick container, and you show them like I have the seaway bill document and everything. They'll just give you a quick loan that you can clear and then just pay back.
So Coop Bank is a good partner.
It is good partner for business, I would say.
While daring abroad.
Yes.
Okay, finally, what would you tell someone who wants to be like you? Just start up something like this, a startup, and what is it? What advice can you give?
I would tell someone, if you feel like you have passion to do something, you want to start, don't think too much. Just do it. It has its challenges, but along the way, you get to where you want. I'm still not yet where I want, but I'm still pushing on.
Cooperative Bank. We are you.